Hey, how's it going? Welcome to this video. And in this video, I want to talk about something about taking action to actually achieve what you want to achieve. And video is just going to be off the fly, so I'm sorry if it's messed up and mixed around a little bit. But I just, had this idea of just talking about how taking action has actually improved and changed my life in a way, and how you taking action will change your life dramatically, and how you will actually be able to achieve what you want to achieve in life. So make sure you guys hit that like button, stay along with me for this little maybe motivational speech of taking action towards your dreams. So a lot of successful people have one thing in common, and that is just taking the action of doing what they want to do. And if without taking the action, they never would have achieved anything in their life, and they probably would have been stuck at where they were, wherever they were when they were just, maybe even working the little job down in the area at like $10 an hour for minimum wage or something, whatever it was. They wouldn't be where they are today if they didn't take action. So if you want to be successful just like them, it's pretty simple. You just got to take action, right? It may be simple to some people, but some other people it may be hard. All right, so just to give you guys some examples of what I did to take action and how that has helped me is even just starting back, a year ago from today, I decided I wanted to do lawn care. Now, it's been way before that where I've been mowing lawns, and I actually decided to take the action and go and get more and more lawns and actually create a bigger business. And so before I did one or two lawns, and, it was kind of just on the side of me trying to make money. I didn't have my license yet, so it was hard to, get a truck and trailer or whatever. And I really didn't have that much money at the time. And so I decided just to take the action and go for it, because the one reason I did this, was because I saw other people doing it, and I really wanted to do it for myself because I've always wanted to mow lawns, and I've always kind of did mow lawns. And so I said, why not just do it, and why not just take the action and see what happens, and we're going to go, try to generate up some business. And after I did that, I have been so successful in the business. If you've seen my previous video about my lawn care business, go check that one out if you haven't after you watch this video. And so I have actually, kind of gotten pretty successful in the business, I would say myself. And, in the first starting, I didn't really have that much business, but I actually was still, going out there and getting jobs, even though if it wasn't going to be regular repeat customers, it was still getting jobs and getting my name out there. So taking the action helped me succeed in that business. Now, another reason I want to talk about taking action is because I've wanted to do real estate for a while, for years, and I've been always trying to learn and trying to see how I can get into real estate. And I've always, tried to be like, oh, well, I want to take action, but I can't because I'm not 18 yet. Well, having that little mindset actually has been holding me back for a while. Just because I'm young doesn't mean I can't do real estate, and just doesn't mean I can't make money in real estate. It means I have to figure it out. I had to go make connections with people in the real estate field, go learn from them, and go and try to find them deals. And I didn't realize that at that point. I was just totally like, oh no, I'll have to wait until I'm 18 to get into real estate. But that was not completely true at all. All I had to do was go and find an investor, go and talk to other investors that are looking for properties, figure out what kind of properties they are looking for, and all I have to do now is go and try to find a deal. And that is really the harder part, is trying to find the deal. But I have learned so much by just taking the action of going and cold calling and trying to find people that are going to sell their house at a discounted price for the investor that I want to bring it to. And before now, I always thought, oh, that's going to be completely impossible. I wasn't even thinking about it's going to be completely impossible to find a deal yet. I was thinking it was going to be completely impossible for me to find a deal and then bring it to someone and make some money on it because I'm under 18. Well, that's not really totally true, because if I find an investor I trust, and most of the investors around here I think are pretty trustworthy, especially if you're trying to bring them deals, they want you to bring them deals and they'll pay you for it. Whether, it's maybe not as much as you would want if you're doing it under contract and everything, but if you're finding them deals, it's helping them out and helping them make money. So there would be no reason why they wouldn't want to pay you to try to find them more deals. And if they don't pay you, well, never find them a deal again. And the only thing that you lost would be just your time and your efforts, and now you have gained knowledge and how to find your deal. So that's something I didn't think about beforehand, is I'm not going to lose anything by trying to go find a deal, because if I find deals by myself and I don't even make money on them, even just the knowledge and knowing how to get those deals and how to actually bring them to people is really where it's all at. Because once I know that, I can just repeat and do that, and once I figure this out really good and find really great deals, when I am 18, I can get these deals under contract, and I can make it so I have to make money on it. Even if I bring these deals to investors that don't pay me, well, maybe I just don't bring it to them again, and then I bring these deals to investors that I know will be trustworthy and they will pay me because they want me to find more deals for them. So I didn't really think about this at all before I even actually took action. But once I decided to make that change and I actually took action to do it, well, things changed for me. After my first few calls, I was so nervous every one. Like, it took me probably a half an hour to an hour just to make up the one phone call. And now I've made probably, at least 50. I don't know exactly how many, but I've tried calling so many people, so many homeowners. I haven't gotten a deal yet, but just taking the action has taught me so much. And the difference is, before I was worried about I'm not old enough. Now I'm thinking, how can I find this deal? What can I do to go try to find this deal? I'm not thinking of, what can I do under 18? Well, now I'm thinking about how I can actually go and find this deal and go bring it to an investor. And that I already have an investor that I'm working with, so all I really have to do is just going out and try to find this deal, and I'm going out and trying to figure it out now. I'm not caught up in, I'm not going to be able to do this. So that was kind of like what I really wanted to talk about, because taking action has, brought me so much knowledge. So hopefully that little bit just motivates you enough. But just to talk about something else, about like anxiety and nervousness, it took me a little bit to try to call those people. But once I did it, I felt so happy, even if they didn't give me a deal, because I was happy that I actually talked to people and I was actually going to see if I can make things happen. And so after doing those, after a little bit of you trying something new, then you're going to get kind of used to it and you're not so nervous about it. Whenever you're trying something new, you might not do it because you're scared or whatever, but after you do the action part, you will after be like so knowledgeable and you'll be so much better. And just to relate back to kind of this kind of action right now, so 1 year ago today, I was trying to make videos also, and I was trying to do it with my phone, trying to set up these blocks like Jenga style, and I was really horrible at speaking. It was terrifying for me to try to go and talk in front of a camera, but now I do it so kind of naturally. I'm getting way better, and if you appreciate this content and if you think I'm also getting better, make sure to hit that like button down below. It helps me out, and I'm so happy to see those like buttons get smashed, and so make sure you guys do that. So just a little plug there, but it has helped me so much. Like, I feel so much more comfortable than I used to, and now I have a stand, and now I bought a camera, and I also have a computer to help me edit the videos. So before, I was super scared of getting in front of the camera and really even just saying one word and introducing who I am, and now I have been able to talk about these so many different things because I took the action and I kept making videos, and now here I am today making videos to you guys about taking action. So really, the only thing that's ever held me up on taking action is anxiety and nervousness or scarcity. So just try to get rid of those fears. Something to think about when you have these kind of fears is, what's the worst that's going to happen? Just ask yourself that question. What is the worst that's going to happen if you take the action? And it's probably most likely nothing bad's going to happen. All it is that you're scared. And that's really the truth of it. It's all it is that you're scared. When I was trying to cold call, I've got so many people declining me, but I got better and better every time anyways. So really, there was nothing that came out of that bad. Everything that came from even them just rejecting me actually improved me and changed the way I went and asked the next person if they wanted to sell their home. So every time I've been rejected, I've learned from it. And I haven't gotten a deal yet, but I have been so close, and I've been getting closer and closer, and I've actually talked to homeowners about different price, and I've been giving offers. And so that's the difference. Beforehand, I was completely scared, and even if I just got rejected, I was super happy in the end because I did learn so much. So that's something to think about, is that you're never going to lose in the situation if you just take the action and just do it and then see what happens, because you'll most likely learn from it. So I hope you guys, got a little bit motivated from this. This is just a little, talk about, how you can take the action and what, kind of things might have scare you a little bit. That also scared me. Mostly it was just, just random thoughts I had that really didn't even matter. It was kind of just me trying to negotiate myself out of doing the things instead of just taking the action. So hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, because I've been trying to get better and better at making content, and I've been trying to make content that reflects kind of my journey. You guys will be able to see the level of where I'm at today and then where I am at, the next year or the next year. So make sure you guys stay along, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Go take action.